Have you ever Googled a business and seen their videos, photos, reviews pop up in the search results? That's Google Business Profile, doing all the heavy lifting. I mean, all the heavy lifting. Now, here's the deal. Here's what's upsetting for me as I lean back and think about it. You would be surprised how many people do not use Google Business Profile. And I mean all the small businesses, be you freelancers, creators, nail shops, bakeries, all of it. They don't use it to its full extent. They kind of start it and stop. Today, I forget when we're using Google how it likes to talk and listen. Today, we're going to turn that search box into your growth engine. All right, so let me start with the why, because as an educator, I believe in sharing the why you should do something, not just you should do it. Like, I want to tell you why. And here we are in 2025, and you're thinking, Google Business Profile? Here's the deal. More than 90% of consumers use Google to find anything. Now, some of us have moved to using a GPT as our search engine. Some of you are using TikTok. Some of you are using YouTube. At the end of the day, Google is still there. That's why they say, why don't you Google it? It is still one of the top search engines, hands down, plain and simple. And when it comes to search results, a lot of those results are from Google Business Profile. Now, I want to go ahead and give you a little inside information. Gwendolyn is a level 10 Google local guide. So the people who write all these reviews and things, people like me, we go out and we look at other businesses and we take pictures and photos and everything, and we write reviews. And we do that to help other people who are searching find your business. Now you're thinking, okay, well, how's that impact me? As a business, especially a local business, you want people like me writing reviews for your business, but you have to have something and some place for us to write and leave that review and leave photos. So if you don't create it, we can't come. That's that, right? So before you say, I don't need it, I don't have a physical store, I am just a service. Google Business Profile is for every business, okay? If you're not brick and mortar, but you are a service, maybe you're a coach, you're a photographer, you're a mobile car wash, whatever it is, lawn service, whatever it is, Google Business Profile is your friend. And in order to get in the game, you gotta play. So if you have not claimed your Google Business Profile, let that be the first thing you do today. Let it be. Now let me go back to my last part here. Because a lot of folks feel like, well, it's only for people who have a physical store. That is no. You can be a service-based business and have a Google Business Profile. And by having that, not only are you able to share a quick snippet of your history, but you can update it with what's happening in your business. If there's any events going on, if you have any specials, you can share your products. You can share photos inside and outside. You can share pictures of you. That is the place, another place to interact with your customers. And you can also link your social media platforms to your Google Business Profile. So if you've got Pinterest, you have TikTok, you have YouTube, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, company page, you can link it. We need to not sleep on these free resources to market our business in a digital setting. Well, with that said, let me go with our top 3 trends. And number 1 is about your branded visual identity. Let's go. All right, so here's the deal. Because it's in Google, in my opinion, Google Business Profile is all about search engine optimization. Okay, that's what it is. You want to have the things in there to make you show up. Now, I am not telling you that by doing these things, you are going to be number 1. You want to know why? Because you got to pay for that. When people say, I can help you be number 1. Yeah, just give them the credit card and pay for that spot. Like they were paying for that spot. That's sponsored, is paid for. We're not doing that, okay? We're not doing that. What I want you to do though, are the basics to make sure that when people are in your area, you come up. So we're gonna start with your visual branded identity. You wanna add a polished logo. Now I know we can get logos anywhere. Trust me, I get it. At a certain point, you may need to get with somebody who is a graphic designer who really does it, but that's a whole nother place. Right now, just get a logo. And if you're service-based, as in you service your customers, it would be great to actually show your face as the logo, if I may say so myself. But have something there. Have a banner. Have a really good visual banner to let them know what they're looking for. And after that, let's talk about using consistent colors and naming throughout. Before we talk about adding product images, there's nothing better than adding images. Now, I'm going to take a quick little step over here and go to the side because I have a website. I think it's beautiful. People rarely get to the website. Most of my customers, take it back. Most of the potential customers who are shopping for a photographer, they find me on Google Business Profile and they click it and they just call. Now, some of them look at the photos, some of them do not. A good chunk of them, right now it's 50-50, believe it or not, will look at the images and look at the videos of previous work that I have done. And then they'll call. Now, here's the thing about Google Business Profile. You can put a lot of stuff there. There is a place for them to go right in and schedule a consultation. There are store hours, service hours. There's a phone number. There's even an FAQ. What people read is beyond me, but trust, it is decked out. And I continue adding things as well, because this is my way to update people. If they never get to the website, they can at least see images, they can see my service hours, and they can check out some other stuff, some product. Great. From what they looked at, they were like, this is good enough for me. I'm gonna go ahead and call. I'm like, okay. So here's the deal. When you are consistent in your messaging, in your branding, in your naming convention, it builds trust. Treat your Google Business Profile like a mini landing page. So you don't have Instagram, great, you don't need it. Because you can have a Google Business Profile. It can have photos of your work. You can get reviews. I also suggest getting your customers to record a quick video review. Try to tell you, get ahead of it. But this is your mini landing page. You can add a website later, not a big deal, but have some place for people to see what you do and what you offer, and can look at previous customer interactions. Yeah. So, branded visual identity, that is number 1. All right, so here's number 2. Weekly posts and updates. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. Typically, you could update every 6 months and you would be okay, because it doesn't really cycle through that fast. But if you do weekly posts and updates, I'm not gonna lie to you, Google likes consistent engagement. Like, who doesn't? Who doesn't like? Even as a reviewer, it says, hey, if you leave one more review, you'll be on a 2-week, 10-week, 12-week, what did they call it? What's that fancy word? What is that word? Streak. There it is, streak. Okay, forgive me, y'all, forgive me. Squirrel, lost it, let me get back to it. Okay, like I was saying, Google likes engagement. It likes active accounts. So if you can't do weekly, do at least bi-weekly, do at least once a month, but upload updates, upload events, upload stories, do mini tutorials, do a quick tip, do it behind the scenes. Do any of that, and feel free in repurposing any content you created on LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. You don't have to start from scratch. Now, there are some different parameters in terms of size of your video and how long they can be. I stay away from popular music. I like to use licensed free music or my own. So think about that, but share something. If you do it once a week, wonderful. If you do it once every 2 weeks, great. If you do it once a month, that's enough. But do something. Google will always reward engagement. Always. Always. So, updates. Weekly posts and updates. Number 2. There you go. All right. Last one. Best one. Reviews with personality. Now, I want you to lean in, people. Lean in, lean in, lean in, lean in. Hear me clearly. You want reviews, and I get it. People are like, I'm gonna leave you 5 stars. I need words, okay? I need words. Now, here's what I do as a photographer. Hear me clearly. Hear me, come close. Come in real close. I record people's reviews. 20, 30 seconds. I don't need much. And when I record it, I transcribe it. And after I transcribe it, because we got these fancy phones, we have these fancy phones with voice notes and things, it will transcribe all that stuff for you, okay? So once it's transcribed, I will type it out and send it to the customer and say, hey, this is a review that you recorded on video. I would love it if you would also copy and paste it on Google Business Profile and send the link. And it's done. There's nothing wrong with that. You are not paying people to write a review. You're not, right? So they say, I don't want to record it. Great, don't record it. Maybe they want to do a voice note. You can do that. And then you can do like a little something behind it and just say, you know, so-and-so. You know how they say person was, you know, that kind of thing. But get the review in the moment. Get it as soon as possible. And then you help them get it posted. Now, we like personality. Sometimes people just write stuff, you're like, okay, that's kind of, okay. You're not coaching on the review, that's not it. 1, you want to collect them. And 2, you want them to be as detailed as possible. So if the person just speaks it and you now write it, they can post it, the world is great. But get those reviews. And keep in mind, not only are they posting the written review, you get to post the video review. And you get to post it not only on Google Business Profile, but you can put it on like LinkedIn and YouTube and all those places. I'm just saying, because they've agreed to have it recorded. All right, I'm just saying, get your reviews and get it with some personality if you can. That's number 3. All right, those are our top 3 tips for Google Business Profile in 2025. Now, if you're ready to stop leaving this amazing resource just out there willy-nilly and making it your first impression and your digital handshake, we got a download for you. So be sure to look in the description, download our quick little tips on all of what we shared today, and get your Google Get your Google Business Profile boosted. There you are. Man, these letters, all these letters. We will see you in the next video. If you've enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would like, share, and subscribe to the HouJack DMS YouTube channel. We don't come here often. Okay, those are lies. We come here often enough to give you what you need in regards of being a better freelancer, a better entrepreneur, a better small business owner. So hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I will see you guys in the next video.